Are you ready to go into the Spider-Verse in live action? Our collective Spidey sense is going into overload right now because what was once a dream is now going to become reality. That's right, actors from the previous Spider-Man movie franchises are reprising their roles for Spider-Man 3. I'm going to break down exactly what we know of the casting news and the many, many exciting things that this might mean for the plot.
Go, Web! Fly! Up, up, and away, Web! Go! Go! Go, Web, go!
According to a report from Collider, Tobey Maguire and Kirsten Dunst from the Raimi trilogy and Andrew Garfield from the Amazing Spider-Man movies are all going to join Spider-Man 3. It should be noted that while Dunst and Garfield have already signed deals, Sony and Marvel have yet to close a deal with Maguire. But seeing how this kind of generational superhero crossover event feels like it could be the next Avengers Endgame in terms of hype and box office, I'm confident they'll come to an agreement. Potentially because they're just gonna roll a dump truck of money up to his house. And according to an earlier report from The Hollywood Reporter, we're also getting the return of Alfred Molina as the fan favorite villain, Dr. Octopus, as seen in Raimi's Spider-Man 2. And that's on top of Jamie Foxx reprising his role as Electro from Amazing Spider-Man 2. It looks like Sony and Marvel are weaving quite the tangled web, and I'm totally here for it. As for exactly how all of these characters are going to come together, that's the mystery. We know the movie will feature Tom Holland Spider-Man being mentored by Benedict Cumberbatch's Doctor Strange, and the good doctor just happens to be a sorcerer with knowledge of the multiverse. Our guess is they'll probably face off against some super powerful villain and wind up exploring the Spider-Verse. As for which Marvel villain could pull off such a mind-bending scheme, the going theory is it may be the demonic Mephisto, because in the comics, he once made a deal with Peter Parker to rewrite his reality to restore his secret identity, which is something Holland's Peter could really use right now, given how things ended in Far From Home. Then again, perhaps Molina's casting as Doc Ock is a clue that he will be the mastermind behind it all. After all, with so many villains populating this Spider-Man trilogy, we figure they have to be building towards the Sinister Six, and Doc Ock was their original leader in the comics. Now, yes, Doc Ock did die, and so did Electro, but if the plot involves the infinite alternate realities of the multiverse, and there's, magic involved, then the laws of time and space and life and death are all up in the air, so literally anyone could show up. Anyone care for a SpiderHam cameo?
This could literally not get any weirder.
It can get weirder. I just washed my hands. That's why they're wet. No other reason.
On that note, there's also a line in the Collider report that says they expect Emma Stone to also reprise her role as Gwen Stacy, although it is not confirmed, so take that with a grain of spider salt, whatever that is. A lot of Marvel fans thought her Gwen wasn't handled well in the Amazing Spider-Man sequel, so this would offer her the chance to give the character a proper send-off, or maybe even a spin-off. Live-action Spider-Gwen movie, anyone? And while we're talking about earning redemption, things ended on a sour note for Maguire and Dunst, and the same goes for Garfield, so this is their chance to offer fans the closure they never really got with these beloved characters the first time around. So what do you think of these past Spider-Man actors coming back for what is sounding like a very epic Spider-Man 3 that is totally gonna make me cry? Let me know in the comments. Thanks for watching, be sure to follow and subscribe, and for more news, stay tuned for the next IGN Now.